this game. If you want to use it, you got to buy it, and then you get charged for it at the end of the night, and then you got to repair it. And that to me isn't realistic. So we use the super strength just for that purpose, to represent the fact that we're using, or the shop is using its tools or implement or vehicle to unload the trailer. We also take out bills every day, which we came up with a figure. So we've come up with a figure for insurance for all our buildings and all our tools and vehicles, as well as where's 51 right here, 61, as well as phone power, internet and all that kind of stuff, water rates and all that. So that gets taken out at the end of the day. And the price, we figured it out because it's seasons. Obviously one day is not really one day. It represents I don't know how many now. It was 2 weeks. One day represented 2 weeks when we were on 6-day seasons. 9-day seasons, obviously it represents more. So the amount we take out is attributed to the fact that it's not a day's worth of bills. We're paying a week's, 2 or 3 weeks worth of bills, and we pay ourselves a salary as well, and that's also based off the same thing. So we pay ourselves every day, but it's like a 2 or 3 week salary. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So every time I buy a new car or a new building and stuff, we add it to the insurance. The buildings and the vehicles have their own different insurance. We charge ourselves $25 for cars and tools and $50 for buildings as insurance. So I think I pretty much covered everything for anyone that's new here, watching away. We got it on hard economy and it's on 5 times speed, just so we don't make money too quick. Because obviously we've got FS22 coming out soon, so there's no point sort of getting through this really quick and then we move to FS22 halfway through, or just starting another one off. So, but to load up the bales, we use the auto load trailer, which we charge ourselves £50 pounds per field it's used on. So basically, like we come and hired someone like a teenager or something to come along and load them up, and we're paying them £50 per field it's used on. We just use the super strength to take it off when we get to the shop, to represent that the shop is using their forklift or something like that. Because like I said, in real life, a farmer doesn't turn up with his own equipment to take his bales off to the shop he's selling it to, because that's what that his business is about, and they'll have the equipment to do that. And I don't like it in this game. I've never have liked that idea in the game where you got to buy your own stuff to deliver something, to keep at a shop and deliver it, and then you get charged the upkeep costs at the end of the night for it, and then you got to repair it and all of those other bits and pieces. I'm finished with 61, sir.
Give me a second.
That's all right. There's no traffic for me to hold up because I keep forgetting to turn it back on. Which I will do, by the way, viewers. I will turn the traffic back on. This map's got its own traffic system on it, different to the usual normal ones. But while I'm doing the auto drive courses, I've turned it off because obviously they're going to be a pain in my backside to try and get the courses done.
Field 76, sir.
76?
Yes, sir.
76 is where? What would be my best option? 76 is down there.
Wait,
okay.
Wait. That was a dumb idea because Patrio is close to 76.
Okay.
I can give you... no, I only have 76 left.
Okay,
That's
well,
the last job, so the
I'll go to
jobs
the...
I've given you, it's near my farm.
Yeah, I know where it is, but I'll scrap it, leave it for him. I'll go off and make myself a coffee. But I'll go to the boo and give everyone who's new here, a quick tour of our yard, which we call the boo. It's short for base of operations.
Before you go off, I will take care of the pigs, and then I will leave because I'm covered in cold sweat, and it's getting worse.
All right, mate.
That's not a good sign.
No, it isn't. That isn't. You go and do that. So I'm just going to go to the boo and give you guys a bit of a tour. Then I'm going to go off and make my coffee and leave you in the capable hands of Patrio. And when I come back, if you want to go out for a fresh air, Patrio. You can do. Right. So here's our yard, the boo. My favourite shed. I love this shed. We used it in the last map and got it in this one. We've got our other implements up there in that shed there that we've got at the moment. We've got a lean-to there. Obviously the pump over there, our wash bay, courtesy of Stevie. Right here. Actually, those sheds I think are courtesy of Stevie as well. And the tractors and mostly everything we've got here is courtesy of Stevie and his mods. And I can fill up.
Yeah, I think except the autoload trailer.
The zero and stuff, yeah. Yeah, most of it's Stevie mods. So.
Mostly because we can color them in
company colors.
Color machines in company colors, yeah.
And this here is our yard. Now, if anyone likes to look at this, you can get this on the mod hub. It's on the mod hub. All the doors are interactive. You've got lights. And anywhere, any implement that's parked in this building can be repaired. This is actually a big garage. You come over to the laptop and you can get the repair menu. And this also shuts right here. It's partitioned off.
Yeah, I was going to say, it took you, what, 6 months to work that out?
Yeah, I didn't realise for 6 months it was Patrio that found it. But yeah. And you can drive through there. So I love this thing. Alright. So I'm going to go off and make my coffee. As usual, as I do every hour, I'll run an ad while I'm doing that. And I'll leave you with Patrio. And he can hopefully keep you company until I get back. And if you are gone by then, Smudo, mate, take it easy, dude. And hopefully you'll make it back on Tuesday. But
I think so.
yeah, I'll give you a DM, see how you're going and everything. So
yeah, this is probably just a migraine starting, so I'm gonna take it easy today, and we'll be back tomorrow.
yeah. All right, I'll see you guys after I've had my coffee. I'll be back in a bit.
This is so annoying. The headache started shortly after waking up. I must probably slept wrong or some bull crap like that.
Whilst I'm running around like a lunatic, what shall I be doing next?
Field 76 is the last job. After that you'll have to check it more, but I've clicked the button like 20 times today already, and it only gives me like 2 or 3 contracts, and only fertilizing and transporting. And the last few only gave fertilizing, so I stopped. I mean, we did blow through quite a bunch of contracts. All I did today during the stream was transporting jobs.
Yeah, saw you whizzing about with the ute a fair bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I do them today because the last few times it was always you guys. So
Change of pace, something a bit different.
yeah, especially because I need to keep in mind that when JJ does stuff, it has to be interesting and different. Even though he's mostly done fertilizing today. Oh, pardon. Done.
Must remember to do the service on my car too. I'm already 3,000 Ks over.
On your real car now, I mean.
Yeah. Came up for scheduled service a while back. I just either got tied up on the weekends or just kept putting it off and had a free day, and I'm like, I really need to sit down and do the oil change. Trouble is, I don't have anywhere decent to dispose of the oil, so my best bet's to go to a DIY garage where they have, you know, car lifts and all the tools and everything like that, so you just pay to rent a bay and work on your car there. I mean, the spark plugs and all the other filters and everything I can do at home, but it's just the oil change is a pain in the butt to dispose of and take care of appropriately.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. Yeah, no, the thing is, I usually bring my car to the place where my dad used to work at. So I only have to pay the actual materials, not the work hours.
Yeah.
I just bring them either a pound of coffee or a few donuts or stuff like that, you know.
A little sweetener and just to make their day a bit happier, they can just do a quick job. Yeah, it's catch-22 for me because my father and grandfather are both mechanics by trade, so I obviously know how to turn a spanner myself. It's just a matter of facilities has always been the major problem. For some reason I have a real big hang up about someone touching my car. I'm like, doing wheels and tires, sure, I'll take it to a professional and have that done, no worries. But it's like, it's an oil change, I can do that myself. I don't want to pay $100 for someone else to do it.
Yeah, I could change spark plugs and all that on my old car, but the new one, not so much because it's too modern and it's all hidden behind stuff. So I'd rather have a professional do that because of the warranty.
Yeah, well, that was our one too.
For the wheel changes, my dad gifted both my brother and I a hydraulic car lift, like not the windy one that comes with the car, but a real one with hydraulics and stuff, and that can lift up to like 5 tons. So it's way overkill for the car.
So what you do there is put a GoPro on your forehead and you can pretend to play Car Mechanic Simulator with renderer mods.
Yeah, pretty much. And he gave us a spanner that shows you how many Newton meters you have to. It stops basically. You can set it to a certain amount, and once you reach that amount, it just makes a click noise. Telling you, okay, you've reached the amount, you can't go any further.
Yeah, or it gives way at that specific torque setting.
Yeah. And yeah, that way I can't break things with that, and it's always the right amount. All I have to do is, like you do after 100 kilometers driven, to check all the bolts again, just to be safe.
Right, what are you still doing here?
I'm still taking care of the pigs. Took longer than expected. Because they took more than normal. because I waited longer. But that's okay.
Fair enough.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna
I am
clean some
done
stuff
once
up
now.
because we've got
Alright,
no
just-
contracts left.
No, that is correct. That
So-
is the day done.
Yeah, early day. I'll go home and sort my own animals and stuff out.
Yeah.
Let's just fill this up.
Alright, gents. I have taken care of the animals. I shall be leaving you to your own devices now.
Alright, mate. Yeah, take it easy, eh? Go get some sleep or something.
Yeah. Oh, this is so annoying. Well, at least I made it to 2/3 of the stream. Did you stop my thing?
Yep, ages ago.
Alright, alright.
I'm no more feeding you.
Yeah. Alright, gents. Talk to you on Tuesday on the latest.
Yeah, mate, I'll give you a DM, see how you are, but between then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, man. Bye bye.
Bye.
Alright, take care. And he's gone. Still, gotta love torque wrenches. That's doing it properly. Whereas obviously every other mechanic is, about 3 Uncle Duggar should do it.
Yeah, I sort of heard him talking about the it's just a torque winch. It's the name of it. I've got to run an ad, so I'm running an ad now, which some of you would know by the fact that the ad's running.
Which it is for me, funnily enough.
Yeah. Yep, and me also. Yeah. So for those that are, haven't got an ad, no, that's what I just did. Ran an ad. Alright, I'll put these away. Rightio. If you want to go off for a quick break, mate, go for it. Because all I'll do is I'll put this away and then probably start feeding my animals and stuff, so you'll be twiddling your thumbs while I'm doing that, eh? I'm just checking that everything up here's away.
Which is funny because I took off for a quick break before I did the last fertilizing job, so I'm actually good.
Yeah, I thought you did actually, because it was a little too quiet. Normally it's just quiet, but it was a little too quiet.
I would have figured the fact that the tractor was parked up in a field staring at it with the wipers going would be a bit of a giveaway, but...
Yeah, because I can see that far through the buildings and trees and grass, and I was nowhere near you, so...
in the corner of the stream.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Just shows you how involved and concentrated, how much concentration I was putting into me driving, talking to people, which the majority of them are left. Bye, viewers, since I've had my intermission. Oh, that'll be why, because the Zurian's there. I'll park this. Probably better if I use a smaller tractor here anyway than the Zurian. Less of an obstacle to get around. Oh, this is good, because I can buy myself that milling machine and a spare trailer if I've got the money, I think. I don't know. I think I will, and I'll actually paint it different colour just so I know, which I should have done actually. I should have alternated the colours because I've got white trailer for TMR, trailer for hay. I just need a trailer for the manure. Tippers, that's what I'm looking for. No, trailers. That one by Stevie, 17 grand, alright. I will do design colour, dirt colour, main colour, that colour, the rim colour, that colour. But you can't do the cover though. Capacity, I'll just up it. I shall buy that for a 19 grand. No, 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 no. No, I don't want to purchase that. Thank you very much. Whoops. Almost made a boo-boo. Let me change to my farm because I'm buying it for my farm. Let's try that again before the shop shots.
Yeah. I was half tempted to go something a little bit left field and plant poplars.
Oh, go for gold, mate. Do whatever you like. I might try that for dirt colour. Or, no, I'll do that, the dirt colour. I'll keep that the original farm colour and that one. That's where I know. And we buy that for 19 grand. Almost 20 grand, actually. I can fetch it. Yeah, go fetch. Now, the milling machine, I hope it works. I really do. I mean, I might have had a problem with one of the mods, and I've got rid of so many mods. This is under miscellaneous, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. For 5 grand. Up at 2. It's the correct colour as it is. Is it? It is now. Design colour. Haha. Nice. Purple. Purple for the design colour. Buy that. Yes. Okay. Right. I need to go pick them up for the shop. Actually, I'll just slow down because it's one we're doing work at the farm at the moment, so I'll slow that down, the time, until I've done what I need. I need to rejoin that one so I can jump in my car. I'll lock everything up, yeah?
Yeah, right up.
I feel like we're missing something that goes here. I don't know what it is. And I've still got to do auto drive courses to the different sale points around the map, and that's going to be rather interesting because that's going to be one drawback. Well, the other one is the auto load trailer doing bales. The other one is because on this map they're not the usual drive on in and through. A lot of them look like you need to reverse. So. But I did notice, I was doing auto drive courses today, and on the odd occasion I forget to turn the recording off of the course, and I went into reverse. The reverse one has a different colour to the normal standard one, so...
Because of course you can specify a reverse mode.
So we might be able to get away with it. I can drive through that big puddle and wash my car. At least I know there's no speed cameras or cops around this road. Ooh. I wonder if I can really get some speed up. Maybe when we leave this map, I'll try and jump that with this. Get some speed up and hit this hump and try and get over that bridge. And the beauty of this mod I've got on here, people, is you can actually change... Where is it? Yes, the axles, you can change the top speed of it. So I can make it go faster. To a point. Oh, it's back to that. Oh, so does it not save that? It goes, I wonder why I took off the sliding. So yeah, at the moment, like I said, this map, when it rains, the water level rises in the stream, river, whatever it is. So normally it's not that high up. And of course I've got the this here, which I think does come with the map. I do have a mod that actually creates puddles. Oh, hang on. It's almost up to my windows. Creates puddles at low-lying areas when it rains, and obviously it also, the puddles get bigger the longer it rains.
I just realised. Because there's a river behind my yard and an old artillery bunker. That's currently half underwater.
You got an artillery bunker. Nice.
Oh, wow.
I've got a ride-on lawnmower. I didn't know that. I better get on it. My grass is a bit long around here, isn't it? And I left my garage open. It's a safe neighbourhood. Don't need a neighbourhood watch. There's a Ford poster on there as well. Awesome. Oh, nice. I've got a Ford poster. I wonder if there's a trigger for anything here. No. Got an LPG bottle, or propane, I think is what they call it in America. What do you call it in Australia? Do you call it LPG as well, or butane or something? The ones that are gas heaters and barbecues.
Yeah, I was going to say, because LPG would be a standard for the barbecue. We also have natural gas, which I suppose would be the propane.
Yeah.
Butane is normally for, like hand torches, blow torches, that sort of thing.
Yeah, no, I'm just meaning like gas heaters and barbecues. Thank you for the follow there, ZZDog555. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. How's your day going? I need to grab a tractor.
I think the one that gets me is the fact that automotive LPG for cars is different and not compatible with like portable LPG for barbecues, etc.
Yeah, well, we call both of them LPG. LPG in the bottle and LPG, yeah, but that one didn't take off here. Well, you can still get it. Actually, it's very expensive now. It used to be cheap, but it's... Oh, I need to change farms, so I know back to this one. It's very expensive now. Same with the natural gas. So, but the problem was when LPG first arrived on the scene for cars, the government tried to promote LPG to get everyone to use it and stop using petrol. Well, as much petrol anyway, because you could obviously change it from LPG to petrol. You had to switch in the car. Well, we did. And all the government cars obviously were 4-cylinder cars, and LPG's not that great for 4-cylinder cars. 6-cylinder and above, it works fine, but 4-cylinder, no. So, and that's what people did. They bought it for their 4-cylinder cars, and it went down the toilets rather quick because people didn't like it. Your day is good? Excellent, mate. Excellent. Is it still day for you? Are you in the evening? Are you in northern hemisphere or southern hemisphere? Or early morning, if you're in Europe, location, it'll be early morning. If you're in America, it's probably pretty close to early, if not early morning on the East Coast, and the rest of you are still in a Saturday night.
But, yeah, because LPG is used extensively by taxis here. So all the Falcons and Commodores, or Camrys even, with the V6s. But I can't think of any 4-cylinders apart from maybe the old Mitsubishi like tradies vans.
Yeah, we had a lot of those, had them, yeah, because I think they came out with them.
Yeah, because I do remember, like early 2000s, LPG was give or take about half price. So they're saying, oh, you get less mileage and fuel, but it's half price, so you can fill up twice and therefore get more range total for your dollar. But these days, it's like I think standard unleaded is in the vicinity of about $1.30 on a cheap day, and LPG hovers somewhere around the 70 to 90 cents. So it's still cheaper, but they are catching up with each other, which is annoying.
Yeah. Well, yours is cheap. That's per litre, by the way, from anyone watching in America. He's talking about so basically times that by 4, because I believe 4 litres is an American gallon, where 4.5 litres is an imperial gallon. So that's how much he's paying per gallon. 4 times, what was it, $1.30 per litre?
I'm just using the translation for him.
Yeah, see, for us here, our cheapest 91, unleaded is about $2.30 a litre. So that's $9.20 per gallon. American.
Okay. Oh, as I say, apparently, no, $1.35 per litre is $5.10 per gallon.
Alright. I hope this thing works. Alright. We'll find out in a second, I suppose. Back to the farm. By the way, shop people, we bought so much stuff off you now, about $3 million worth. Are we able to get some discount going? Oh, really? They had it for LPG for tractors? Jeez. I wonder how that would have went.
Yeah, it's all that through me because I kind of sworn I've seen, obviously, hybrid or dedicated LPG petrol cars are one thing, but I could have sworn I've seen a few diesel hybrid LPGs. I'm like, because that just used the same, well, I suppose I would use the same theory of just compressing it until it blows up. But it just sort of struck me as odd.
Yeah, but see, that wouldn't work here because diesel's very, very cheap here. Well, it used to be, but I mean, it's way, way cheaper than petrol. But you pay road users tax every year, but well, for so many kilometers you drive, but I think it still works out a lot cheaper than using petrol. Especially these days, because the technology of diesel engines is a lot better than they used to be.
Yeah, Mazda bucking the trend with their large SUVs using a lower compression to avoid having to use diesel particulate filters. So they have literally a passenger car that takes AdBlue.
So anyone in chat looking forward to Farming Simulator 22? Have you seen anything about it? What particular thing you're looking forward to? If you've seen all the features coming out and stuff like that, feel free to let me know in chat there. Like I said, I haven't kept up with it because I like to be surprised with the game. I don't sort of generally follow it or watch videos. I've watched one video where one of the developers and one of their Q&A testers showed off a harvester and so just some of the graphical differences and a new tipper with the new wheels, and that was about it. And I was actually a little impressed with what they showed. One of the features is obviously, well, not obviously, because I don't know if you've seen it or not know about it, but you're going to have headers that will adjust with the terrain, so you don't get stuck on little bumps and stuff like that. But they only come if the actual real-life header has that functionality. Otherwise, headers that don't won't automatically adjust to the terrain. The textures look really good. The weather looked really good. They showed how the wind works and how the field reacts to the wind. The crops, how they react. Oh, I probably went the wrong way. I can open up a gate. Doesn't really matter.
I did like how they applied the like 3D depth texture to the